The first core value that I came up with initially was affordable and accessible primary care and so much more. And so that so much more means when you come in, you're going to get personalized, attention and care. We're going to know you, you're going to know our family, probably way too much sometimes. We've had patients that have been with us from the very beginning. We've seen the ups and downs of life, and we're there with you. We want to make sure that you're okay. We're going to check on you during major life's events. If you need prayer, we got your prayer. And also, we're aging together. So most of my patients, if we're in about the same demographic, I've walked it. I've walked the perimenopause walk. I've walked the menopause walk. I've walked the divorce walk. I'm a real person. And I don't feel like because it's my own practice, I have to hide that. And so I've actually had the discussion with a colleague of mine who's a physician. I've referred to him and he says, people love that about you because you're real, you're palpable. They know that you get it, and that if they're a train wreck, you're not going to judge them because I'm just as big of a train wreck half the time. But I think it's comforting, and it's kind of gives it that old town, small doctor feel, the doctor's office that smaller towns used to have and the kind of the village doc, because we're real people. So that's one of our biggest core values. With that, we're not perfect. We've made mistakes. We've forgotten to call in medications. We're human, but we'll own it, and be like, I'm so sorry. And we try to make it right somehow. So we're not corporatized, meaning there's not a dictated hours, for example. Like today, scheduled day off, and I had a patient that needed an IV. She's been sick, and she had a window because she has a new baby. We get it. We're here. So we'll often do that for patients.